Hi, Brittany. I have a few questions. The email that I received about self-confidence is exactly what I needed to hear today. Thank you. My question is there a specific tapping script that can help with building self-confidence? It's been torn down over the years, and I know this is something that needs to be rebuilt. 2, I tend to eat when I'm feeling bored out of habit, mindless snacking. Do I just tap on the boredom? Okay, let me deal with this in two different sections. So the question about the building the self-confidence is, there probably are people that will give you a tapping script for building self-confidence. I think it's a little bit silly because self-confidence, the only reason that we are not confident is because of wounding from our past. Typically parent-child wounding. So if you felt unloved in any way, if your parent took a certain tone and you interpreted it as, they don't love me, or, just things that have happened in your past, things that have happened in your life that maybe didn't feel so good when they happened. That's the whole reason that we have low self-confidence. That's the only reason that we have low self-confidence. So, one of my missions and why I'm so passionate about this work and what we do here is that all the exercises and all the techniques are actually going to heal your core issues that don't just relate to food, but they relate to your confidence overall. And so that's why when people graduate this program, we'll hear that they'll have the confidence to ask for a raise, or maybe they'll leave a relationship that wasn't serving them. Or maybe they start dating because they just feel better about themselves. And sometimes this is from women that haven't even lost their weight yet. They just feel better about themselves. And maybe they only had, 5, 10 pounds to lose or 20 pounds to lose, but they're like, you know what, I'm okay with that. And they finally stepped into their power. So healing self-confidence, this has been something that I've been on a mission to do for myself, ever since I started my healing work. And always what I would do is I would go back in time and deal with whatever traumatic issues, memories that I had that came up. So the fastest way to heal self-confidence issues is to go back and deal with whatever the traumatic memories are from your past. And some people want to do this and some people don't want to do this. For me, healing at that core level was really important. Other people maybe don't have to do it like that. And can just, use positive affirmations and, put really positive people in their life that make them feel really good about themselves. But for me, when I heal myself at the core level, I just have the capacity for more. That's, for me being a teacher, it's really important for me to really have that energy and that capacity for more. So, the best thing that you could ever do is hire a coach and work with every single thing that's ever happened to you that you remember that was bad. It took me a few years to do that, and I'm sure there's more stuff too, but now for me it's more just like things that happened in school or something like that. I worked through most of the stuff around my parents and my sexual abuse stuff. And, that's honestly the best way to heal those things. There's certain things that you can do every day, like looking in your eyes in the mirror, looking at yourself through your eyes in the mirror, really just accepting yourself. And, this is something that has, for me being a healer, has been really hard. There's always been something to heal. But really in the last year, I've just decided, you know what, there's no more healing that I need to do. I'm perfect just the way I am. And a lot of the ways that I feel like I'm perfect don't match up with what society tells me is perfect or what, my family tells me is perfect. But I've just decided that I'm okay with that. So part of it can come from a decision of you just deciding that you're okay and that you love yourself just the way that you are. And another part of it can come from wounding. So you want to look at both of those areas.